Are you so
That's
excited?
a weird thought I just had.
What
if the people that owned this house found our YouTube channel and they watched the videos?
That'd be really funny. Good morning, guys. So now that the potatoes are all prepped and cooking away in the crock pot for dinner tonight, I am sitting down to lunch, and I kind of wanted to share it with you guys because a couple of you were asking to see exactly what was in the Buddha bowls that we had for dinner last Friday with our friend Becca, and I'm actually having them all week for leftovers, so I thought I would show you guys what I put in them. So this is kind of what it looks like, and basically it has a base on the bottom, I'm not sure you can see, of quinoa and butternut squash. And then we like to add raw spinach, some raspberries and slivered almonds, some kind of cheese. Sometimes we'll do Parmesan. I think this is just a basic Italian mix that I have in today. And then we use olive oil and then balsamic vinegar as a salad dressing. Sometimes I think they use, or Melissa uses balsamic vinaigrette, but for lunch this week I've been using the balsamic vinegar and it tastes just fine. And so yeah, we just drizzle those two over the whole salad and then it's good to go. And it's delicious. It tastes so healthy, but it doesn't taste like you're like, you know, depriving yourself eating healthy food that doesn't have any good stuff in it because it has so much good flavor and good like food. It's just, I don't know, it's one of my favorite meals. It's so yummy. But yeah, I hope if that sounds good to you guys, you'll give it a try. But I'm going to get to eating my lunch. So now I'm going to tackle organizing my spice cabinet, I guess. As you guys saw, I got this little spice like shelf thing from Amazon the other day, so I'm gonna get that all put in there so it'll be a lot easier to reach all the spices and stuff in the back. I think I'm gonna keep mostly the same organization that I have currently. I just have them kind of divided up by brand, and that seems to be working really well for us. And so yeah, I think I'm gonna mostly keep it the way it is, just obviously put it on the shelf. So here is the before and after. All right, so this didn't have quite the effect that I was hoping since I wasn't able to squish them all together because the shelves are slightly like deeper than a single spice thing. And so like on the back shelf, I was able to fit 2 rows of spices in, but like on this shelf, these bottles are thicker, and so I can only get these bottles of spices and then a couple thinner things of vanilla extract. So yeah, on the bottom, I wasn't able to do more than 1 row of spices. So anyways, turns out we can fit less spices in here with the shelf in. So I don't know, I still like having them tiered like that so we can easily get to the ones in back, but I think I'm just gonna have Melissa kind of go through and try and weed out some of the spices that we may not need. And if that doesn't work, I think I'm going to get one of those little like baskets that can attach to the door, because we have, if I take all of the spices that are like right here actually still on the shelf and put them in that basket, there's a good amount of room between like where the door would close and the first level of spices. And so the basket could easily swing closed into there, and I think that would give us enough room to hold all of the spices if we can't declutter any. So yeah, that's how that little project turned out, but I think now I'm going to go work on finishing up some of like the stuff I was working on in my office yesterday. I don't know why I'm still showing you the spices, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go up in my office and work a little bit more on getting that set up. So it's a bit later, and I have just basically been working on my bullet journal, watching Dexter in my office. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I started watching Dexter again. And Melissa has gotten home since then and took that like cabinet thing that was hanging on the wall. It like came with the house and she took it off. Nice hat, by the way. Thanks. So she took that off the wall. You can see it right there. And apparently they didn't paint behind that cabinet, so we got some painting to do. But now we are going to head downstairs and eat the chili on baked potatoes. Are you so excited?
That's a weird thought I just had.
What
if the people that owned this house found our YouTube channel and they watched the videos?
That'd be really funny. I think that'd be cool. Like,
we'll stalk her too.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm saying like in the thought of like, if the people who owned this house after us, I would like love to see what they would do to my house after I lived in it, you know? I think that'd be fun. But yeah, we're gonna head down. Huh?
You might get sad.
I would get sad.
Depending on what they do to it. That comes back.
Also, my mother-in-law stopped by earlier to give us some soup, and she also brought us these cute little flowers that I put in a vase. How pretty are they? They're calla lilies, which is what Melissa had like in her buttonhole and what all the groomsmen had in their boutonnieres on the wedding day. So I thought that was really fun. Got them in a nice little vase on the, well, the rest of the table's looking pretty Christmassy still, but got a little bit of spring in there. Can't wait for it to actually be spring. And ta-da! It's so pretty. I'm so excited. So this is our dinner tonight. It's
no.
What?
I got chili all over my pants.
Oh no! This is a Whole30 recipe, which is like freaking unbelievable. So I will leave, again, as always, I'll leave the link in the description box and put it on our Pinterest like recipes we have tried and loved Pinterest board. But yeah, this is what we're having for dinner tonight. It's a baked potato, which you guys saw earlier I made in the crock pot. And then Melissa kind of dug out a little like boat area in the middle of it and stuffed it with chili and then cheese and topped it with sour cream. And it looks so amazing. I cannot wait to stuff my face. Alright guys, it's that time of night. We're gonna wrap things up.
Can I build a picnic table?
Can you build a picnic table? Sure.
Can we have a picnic table?
Yeah.
Okay.
Melissa is getting into, she wants to try and start like learning how to build stuff this year. So like, you know, bookcases and simple wooden furniture and obviously more complicated furniture if she likes it and sticks with it. So yeah, I would love a picnic table. Oh yeah, do you like the neck rubs? This little munchkin hasn't been feeling so hot today, so she's been really snuggly and sleepy today. Finally perking up a little bit. She ate a little bit of her dinner, which was great because she hadn't eaten any of her breakfast. Of course that thing came on.
I know, I was like, oh.
But yeah, so chili on baked potato, I highly recommend. Very, very good. I know, I can't give you all of the attention though. I can't. Are you gonna leave me? You're seriously gonna leave me? We have a little butt. Alright, well yeah, the chili was really good on the baked potato.
It was very good.
Yeah, that was really good. Again, I'll leave like the link for it in the description box and on my Pinterest board. After that, we just watched the newest episodes of The Good Doctor and The Fosters, and I worked a little more on my bullet journal, and now we're calling it a night and heading to bed. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have anything to add to the vlog today?
I keep remembering that the Star Wars game that came out like 2 years ago for PlayStation has...
Battlefront?
Yeah. Like, they have like a VR thing that they added into the game when PlayStation VR came out, and I keep forgetting about it, and I keep wanting to do it.
I'm sorry. One day I'll remember.
Yeah.
I still think they should come out with The Sims for VR.
Yeah,
like, I would play the heck out of that. That would be so freaking cool.
Yeah. And I'm hopefully going to work on the kitchen cabinets again this weekend.
Yeah, so a lot of you guys have been asking about that, and the main reason we haven't gotten any more work on that is because it's gotten way too cold here. I mean, we've been in like the single-digit temperatures, and Melissa does all of her work in the garage, especially with the paint thinner. She doesn't like working with that inside because it's just like super chemically. So basically, we've been waiting for it to warm up a little bit so Melissa can go and strip the rest of the doors in the garage, and then once that's done, she'll be able to move inside and do like the rest of the painting in the linen or in the laundry room. So yeah, it's supposed to get a little warmer by the end of the week, so hopefully she'll be able to finish stripping them this week. It was really nice and warm today, which is awesome after that ice storm. All that ice on like the walkways and stuff melted, which is really nice. But yeah, so there's a quick update on the kitchen. Hopefully we'll finally, eventually, at some point, get these freaking cabinets finished.
They will be finished. I'm hoping that I get the doors prepped to be able to be painted this weekend.
Yeah. So you say we could have some more doors painted by the end of the weekend to hang?
No, not more doors painted. Prepped to be painted.
By the end of the weekend?
By the end of the weekend.
Oh, I thought you said week. Okay. Well, yeah. So that's the current goal. That's the update. So obviously we'll keep you updated on that as we slowly finish up this project.
I'm working on it.
I know. But yeah, so we are going to head to bed. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.